Spirits and channelers, I think they're our higher education of today. I uploaded a video maybe a month or so ago where I talked entitled like what I think about channelers, and I can't remember what I said, but this one's more pointed. I would state in this video that channelers, spirits talking through people, are actually our higher education of the modern times. Higher education, colleges, it's not a really old thing, what is it, a couple hundred years or whatever, but anyways, it before it was kind of like finishing school for people where they become educated, and then you're like an educated person, and now it's kind of more becoming specialized education is what your higher education is, and it's actually ends up making you so specialized that you see less holistically than you would if you never went to school, and less holistically. So maybe it actually ends up doing you damage. I mean, it teaches you a skill, but like that basically makes it just a vocational school. And that and I uploaded a video just was it today that I uploaded it? Yeah, I uploaded it today. That actually proves that higher education makes you an atheist. but um, that's another video, actually, the future of education. But integrational is what it should be. But anyways, the channelers and spirit channelers, I think, are the new higher education. They're it's kind of like they're telling us stuff um, at a rate where we're ready to hear it, but they can't tell us too much. So they're kind of like giving us bits and pieces of information, then allowing us to guess what they're saying and use our imaginations to add meaning to it and to apply it to the real world and decisions we make about policy and such. Um, so I think it's up to us to do exactly what I'm doing: upload videos talking about what they're saying and thinking and trying to digest it and regurgitate it. And the more people do it, the better. It's definitely going to make a whole lot of entertainment value in the future. Us kind of scrambling to uh, make heads or tails of everything, and learning more as we go. And but now I can tell that with all these people uploading these channelers up on the internet, it's just the information itself is mushrooming, and which is in turn going to cause our higher education, our abilities to find out truth, to um, to mushroom as well. That's actually another video. I don't want to get sidetracked, but yeah. Sometimes you think, well, maybe you're just wasting your time like listening to this stuff. You should figure out a way to, make money. um, but at the end of the day, the problems of the world all stem from religious problems, I say. You could call it spiritual problems, but all the problems of the world stem from people not realizing that we're all the same. And everything from crime to um, people being afraid to share their ideas, or getting angry with other people for sharing their ideas, or just getting annoyed with each other. Um, People being too interested in money, not doing stuff to help the planet. All this stuff stems from not realizing that we're all the same and we're all in it with the same thing, and religious problems. So um, I think the best thing that you can do is to study the channelers and hear what they have to say, and then um, and what it does is it has a profound effect, really interesting effect on your mind. Is it opens up knowledge that you already have in your mind. So you don't even need to have them tell you everything. You can have them tell you some things, and then you listen to it from another channeler, another alien, and he'll say the same thing, and then you put that together and you go, oh, voila, I had it, and I have it, and for example, I just did a video where I kind of came up with the idea of souls coming and living here for just a little bit, and it's not my idea, but it's just little bits and pieces of, and then just applying it. But anyways, it's really cool how it awakens. It realize that you, so what it does is they teach us how to use our intuition, and they teach us how to follow our hearts and do what we're motivated to do the most. Every time I upload more videos to the internet, I feel happier about doing it, because I know that it's up. Once I get it up there, it's going to stay up there, and then I can, let it all. I guess I'm getting sidetracked, but I can let it all collect, and then I can connect them later, and then I can maybe even listen to them again and see what I learned. And anyways, channelers are a great way of sparking that in us, and I think when you hear their vibration of how they talk and their mannerisms and everything, it allows you to tune in to that. And maybe in the future, we are actually going to tune into that kind of information on the level that the actual channelers do. And we're actually going to be able to know exactly which stars have which civilization. You'll be able to look up at the Arcturus star and actually have a visualization and an emotional connection with the beings who live there, like the Sirius. You'll actually maybe even, and you'll know whatever you need to know automatically. So that's what I think about channelers. I think it's the coolest thing, the most worthwhile thing that anybody could do is listen to them. Some people say that they're the devil, they're demons. Somebody has made a few comments on my videos saying that Bashar is a demon, Seth is a demon. I've seen on my videos, and then the videos where they're talking, I've seen people say the same thing. Well, those people don't understand the primary law, and that's that if you believe something, you have to give a reason for why you believe it, and that's actually another video. But as soon as they grow some hair on their scrotums, and ask and actually realize that if people are gonna believe them, they're gonna have to argue, and then once they argue, that's just opens up a whole new fun thing to do, and then they'll lose. So, anyways, if anybody sees that who disagrees with me, I would ask you to argue with me so that you can lose. So, anyways. Yeah, listen to channelers. I guess now that I'm on the subject and I still have a minute or so, let's see. Seth is amazing. Bashar is amazing. The Arcturians are amazing. The Palladians from Barbara Shiniak. I can't remember who channeled the Arcturians. The Syrians are amazing. Can't remember who channeled those, but it was an Australian woman of the book I read. And there's lots of other ones actually popping up. I think, what was there, Magenta Pixie, 2012? I was listening to one of those last night for the first time. Sounded good. And then there'll be more and more people popping up, and maybe new people will become channelers, and you'll listen to them. Maybe I will. Maybe you'll have conscious ones. And then we'll all be channelers next thing you know, and we all know stuff. But I guess that there's another video, false prophets. Of course, there's going to be people who claim to be channeling someone, and that's fun too. That'll be fun to talk about, but that's a whole nother video. Okay, out.